It's game 3 of our season. We're taking on Sam Houston. We're even across the board. This season, we end up having home field advantage compared to last season. I believe we played them at their house and we ended up losing. So let's go ahead and see if we can get our redemption match. Now, I did change up the scheme from a spread option to a pro style offense. We get first possession of the game and we still continue to struggle on third down conversions. So we punt the ball away. Sam Houston drives downfield, runs an option, and their quarterback makes a terrific play and ends up scoring the first points of the game. So we've been having rough starts lately, and it seems like we just come back late in the game. So hopefully that's not the case for this match, but so far it's turning out to be that way. We also change up the defense from 3-4 to 4-3. Hopefully I can get more pressure. Next possession, as we start off the second quarter, mobile quarterback takes off for a huge pickup gain and a first down. Then we hand it off right up the gut. We're able to pick up another first down. Then the next play, we end up running a play action fake veer option. We end up keeping it and we end up getting sacked. So here is another thing that I'm looking forward to doing throughout the season and over the off season is trying to get a better line heading into next season, because clearly these past couple games our line is just terrible at pass blocking in general, and it's devastating to our quarterback right now. He can't really do nothing. As third and 4, we finally convert a third down conversion. We end up throwing a touchdown pass, which we desperately needed, and we end up tying up the game. So that is a positive outcome for this possession drive. Hopefully we can contain Sam Houston from scoring yet another touchdown, or at least points, before the first half finishes. They get downfield 2nd and 8 in the red zone, and check it out, they throw a dime for a touchdown. Taking the lead heading into second half is not what I wanted to see. And I'm not going to lie, switching to a 4-3 defense wasn't the best move, because throughout this match, Sam Houston hit a lot of short routes and it was devastating. They was throwing a bunch of quick passes. Second half kicks off, and this is not good, as they end up starting off the second half with ball first. And check it out, the very first play of the second half, they throw it deep downfield, burn our cornerback, and end up stretching lead to a 2-possession lead. Not too good, especially where we have home field advantage. We just lost all momentum with that play alone. And it looks as if our redemption match is not going to be great for an ending to have a victory in today's match, as I was hoping to do much more better coming into this match against Sam Houston compared to last season, but it is just not looking too good. So here is our first possession of the second half, and look at it, pressure just continues to happen. Our offensive line this season is just absolutely terrible, and it hurts for me to witness this. So of course it brings up a 3rd and long, as Chris Murray ends up getting a sack, and it seems like a lot of returning players are seniors. And at this point I got so frustrated, I put in the backup, who is a field general archetype quarterback, but I feel like I brought him in at the wrong time on a situational down, and of course pressure happens for his first time starting in this match and throughout the season, and he ends up getting sacked. So very unfortunate. Unsure what to do at this point in time. I will be keeping him in for the remainder of the game to hopefully get his jitters out the water, and hopefully he can get composed on the next possession drive that we get, as Hunter Watson, the quarterback for Sam Houston, has surpassed 3,000 total yards for his career. This is his last season with them, so of course that is a big difference for today's match, having a bunch of veteran players on Sam Houston. As we end up causing 4-and-out, we get the ball right back. Hopefully we have a comeback, but these sacks is not helping whatsoever, and everybody on the line of scrimmage for Sam Houston is getting to us. As fourth quarter is underway, 2nd 21, and our backup quarterback hits our star receiver, speedster that is, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. Now, for some odd reason, we end up going for a 2-point conversion when we didn't need to, and we get stuffed. So that was a bad choice to do that in that situation. And then Sam Houston, 3rd and 7 converts. Here's another 3rd and 8 conversion. And of course, they're going to convert that. Their receivers was just making plays on hits, catching the ball, and that was a difference maker. And then we couldn't basically tackle right here. They get a huge chunk of yards. 3rd and 5, another 3rd down situation, and Sam Houston ends up converting this on another run play as we miss a easy tackle in the backfield, and that will pretty much seal today's match for Sam Houston beating us. I am very disappointed in the results. Now, I did end up picking up a recruit last season that I ended up redshirting, but I'm going to end up putting him in the next match. Hopefully, he can help us out. He doesn't have really any abilities as he is a 6'5" field general quarterback, so hopefully he can turn this team back around, and hopefully we get a little bit better blocking with him being in the game. I am still sticking with the pro style offensive scheme, changing up the defense once again, going back to the 3-4, possibly 3-4 multiple defense, have a variety of different formations, but hopefully the 3-4 will put us back in position and having our linebackers make plays and our top tier cornerback that showed out in the first game get some sacks and get some pressure, because that's one thing we do need. We don't have great pressure right now on the defensive side. So hopefully all these adjustments will help us get back into the groove of things. We are 1 loss away from tying our record compared to last season with 3 total losses. We're currently at 2 losses, so hopefully we don't have that happen, because I would feel like a failure heading into this season. So let's see how we do in the next match. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.